A second, waiting for everybody else to get live here. Great. Hey, it's Wednesday, hump day, or halfway through the week. Oh gosh, my hair. Okay, now I feel much better. So, what are you guys up to? I wanted to jump on tonight. Why did people say jump on? I wanted to go live tonight and talk a little bit about sitting in your crap and sitting in crap that you feel like somebody may have put on you, like somebody crapped on you. Um, because I don't think, I know that there's a lot of us who live there or who go there and stay there. And starts to feel really comfortable because it gets, warm and cozy and gushy and kind of like a mud puddle, only warm. But at some point, if you want to move on, you got to get out of that. What are you going to do to get out of that? So I want to talk to you a little bit about forgiveness because I was on a podcast recently, and it's a podcast for single moms. And one of the things we talked about was forgiveness and how to forgive. And, especially in a breakup or something like that, or when somebody's hurt you, you want to hate them. You want to hate the situation. You want to hate everything about it. And oftentimes I see people like throw it on Facebook and talk about their ex and how they're not paying child support and blah, 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 blah. And then what happens is all the people that are comfortable in their shit, oh, sorry, it slipped out, comfortable in their crap, come and make you feel comfortable in your crap. And the people who could lift you up and help you shovel out around you are quiet because they don't. It's just that's the way it goes. You watch people who are living in victim mode when they post things. Who shows up? Other victims. So we live in that. I want to hate this person. I want to hate the situation. I'm going to send bad text messages. I'm going to make their life miserable. I'm going to withhold the kids from them. I'm not going to let them, blah, 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 blah. It goes on and on and on and on. And at some point, we have to get to the I don't want to hate. I don't want to hate the situation. I don't want to hate the person. I don't want to hate any of this anymore. I'm tired. And when you get to that point, that is like oh my gosh, yes. That's like you can get out of your shit. Sorry, I said it again. You can get out of your crap. Gosh, I just flabbergasted myself for saying that word twice. It becomes a time when you can finally move. You can finally take responsibility for who you are and what you're doing in your life. It's like that empowerment time that like, I can do this. I'm not going to be a victim to this situation any longer. So what I can say about forgiveness is don't depend. If you're waiting for somebody to say they're sorry, they may never say they're sorry. So don't wait for them to say they're sorry. Don't wait for somebody to say they've done you wrong. That sounds like a country western song. Just forgive them. It doesn't mean you forget it. You don't have to forget the situation. You don't have to forget what was done to you. In abuse cases, that shouldn't have happened. Granted, you can still forgive the person and not forget the situation. Okay? Because here's the important part to that. When you forgive somebody, you set yourself free from them renting space in your brain, from them taking over your life, for them holding you hostage. You remain a victim. The ego is what's hanging on to that. The ego is what's hanging on to the hate and the stuff. And your ego is too proud to forgive. So when you can let go of ego and let go and forgive, your soul's ready. It's just ready to take off. Okay? Forgiveness equals freedom. Not necessarily freedom for the other person, but freedom for you. You've now freed up all that. You've freed up your physiology. You've freed up all your energy. You've stepped out of victim mode and gone into empowerment mode. And that is the best, most important thing you can do. So whoever you're hanging on to, letting them rent space in your brain for $0. And if you're in Seattle, that's a pretty cheap place to live because rent is pretty high here. So forgive, and when I started down this journey, the person I had to forgive first was me. Yep, I had to forgive myself. I had to forgive myself for all those things that I had done that I wouldn't normally have done in typical situations. Things I had done in my marriage, text messages I had sent, things I had done while I was drinking. I had to forgive myself first. And once I removed that, I was able to start forgiving other people. So I challenge you to do that if you're hanging on to something, whether it's from childhood, whether it's from yesterday. Let it go. Get rid of your ego and go, I'm going to forgive this person because I want to move on. I want to be powerful. I want to do what needs to be done. So anyway, I've got some great opportunities coming up for you guys. Let me show you. The first one is I have next week. Week after. February 12th, 13th, and 14th, I'm going to be doing some free Zoom coaching and NLP strategies. So it'll be an hour session each night. We'll talk about different things each night. And if you're on and you want some free coaching, we'll do it. What you'll find about NLP is we're not going to talk about the situation that got you to the point that you're at because it doesn't matter. We're going to do some forward thinking. How do I move you forward with situations with your life so that you become empowered? We're going to talk about NLP strategies like anchoring, which is a really important one. We'll talk about we may talk about building rapport, but I know we're going to talk about releasing limiting beliefs or negative emotions. We'll do some work with that, and we'll release a habit really fast. So if you want to have a habit, the one I released was biting my fingernails. So look at them. I don't bite my fingernails. So it's really cool. It doesn't have to take you 60 days. It doesn't have to take you 21 days. It doesn't have to take you 2 weeks. We can get it done in 10 minutes. So join me on that day. Just text the word 206-309-6580 and put the word NLP. And then you will get the Zoom link for the classes next week. Also, if you I have a NLP training coming up. It's April 22nd through the 25th, where you'll earn 4 certifications, learn NLP, learn hypnosis. You learn all kinds of stuff, whether you're a coach or you just want to learn it for yourself, so you'll be able to have those strategies in your back pocket when you need them. It'll be an awesome time. So text the word reserved, that same as the phone number, 206-309-6580, and we'll get you all set up. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great night. If you want to get on my text community, which is, it's fun. Sending out text messages once a week right now that you can get with just a daily affirmation, a tip, whatever. I might get on and tell a funny joke. Just text that same number and just text "hey" to 206-309-6580. Anyway, we're done for the night. Thanks for checking in, and we'll see you later.